hello, beautiful people. She's back. Yes. And I'm here for a wonderful, wonderful update and a change of the format. But before I begin, for those of you who do not know me, my name is Nadira Lugg, and I am the president, founder, spiritual advisor, life success coach for One Love and Light Center located here in California. And we are a spiritual center that help people find and maintain their blissful Zen. So in other words, I always love to tell people, think of us as your elevator operators to elevated consciousness. Yes, come through. And we do it in so many different ways, and we ain't going to even talk about all these different ways. Right now, I want to give people an update. Beautiful people, for those who have been following me, yes, there are no readings for the month of May for Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius, and Pisces with good reason. So last moon we had was the Scorpio full moon. And that moon brought about a lot of stuff. It was a lot of retrospective kind of feelings. And then keep in mind also, we are still in a Mercury retrograde till June 3rd, okay, June 3rd. So I'm doing this reading right now on the 29th, and we're preparing ourselves for the new moon in Gemini. And I say all of this to say, the moon, the full moon in Scorpio, baby, bye. It was a time, and I know I'm not by myself, for a lot of introspective work, for a lot of quiet time. And because we are also dealing with the retrograde, it was also, remember, we always talk about how retrograde is the season of revise, revisit, readjust, reassess. And that goes from myself as well. I started having some feelings of being overworked. And for those who don't know, besides me doing my lovely spiritual work for myself and for others, I also am an entertainer, full-time entertainer. So a lot of times I'm on set. And besides that, I still have life. I'm in the process of moving right now. And so life continues to happen. And so the Scorpio full moon, powerful moon that it was, gave me a lot of aha moments. And it was when the healer needed to be healed. I had to get quiet and I had to sacrifice my own sanity. So this is what I'm doing now, and this is what I'm updating you with. Today, starting today, in this new moon of Gemini, and those who are aware, new moons are about new beginnings. In this new moon of Gemini, I will be only doing readings, posting for new moons and full moons, okay? New moons and full moons, which is why I am here now. Come through, yes. And beautiful people, it's for the sanity of myself. Now, what I do plan on doing, and I'm doing it now actually, I have been receiving a lot of, when I'm doing my own personal tarot and oracle readings, I have been receiving a lot of messages of doing more charity work, more charity work. And so the beautiful thing is I opened up my heart to a whole lot of experiences. And although I do charity work to begin with, I had to take things to the next level. So starting today, well, not starting today, I have already been putting this into practice. For those who need a free 30-minute, I repeat, a free 30-minute tarot and oracle reading, holla at your girl at our email address, which all links will be below, or our website, which is numerical 1 Love and Light Center, all right, .com, or our email, which is the same, numerical 1 Love and Light Center at gmail.com, okay? And then reach out to me and I will work it out in our schedule, in my schedule, to make sure, and please, beautiful people, grace and mercy and patience. I will see what I have available. I got you though. I got you for a free 30-minute reading. Anything above that, come through. So the free reading goes along with providing a donation to whatever you feel that you are comfortable with, all right? That you think is fair. I'm leaving it like that. It's all good. It's all good. It's all good. Blessings flow through everything I touch. So that is my gift that I'm giving out as I continue to reap the lovely blessings that I am constantly blessed with. Your girl got new hair. Your girl got, we ain't gonna even get into all the newness I got. And right now with this new moon, she is so excited. So starting with today, beautiful people, today's tarot reading will be for the collective. I'm no longer doing it for the Aries, Capricorn, Cancer, Taurus, Gemini. We're not doing that. I'm here for the collective. I'm here for the collective energy. Again, if you need something particular for you, holler at your girl. But today is for majority rules of the collective energy and the advice that I asked for from spirit guides, our angels, our ancestors, and our spirit guides, divine one. Well, what was the advice, guidance? What is the wisdom that as a collective, we need to know to better prepare ourselves and reap benefits, beautiful blessings with this new moon in Gemini. Now, usually I have 3 cards on deck, 3 decks on deck, right? We're doing different shit. Why? Because it's new beginnings, right? Okay. So this time we are doing 6 decks. All right. So I have some self-care love. I got some career and finance cards. I have tarot. I have some life coaching cards. I have a plethora of things. Okay. So I'm here again for the collective. This is my update. This is the new format. This helps me to stay easy, breezy, and whew, just freer. And I'm excited. I'm happy for it. I look forward to you being happy. And please, by all means, continue to give me some likes, the subscribes, the comments, whatever. Give me the high vibration. I will definitely be there to give it right back to you, beautiful people. All right. So now that I got that taken care of, for all my Geminis, because this is Gemini season, I would be remiss if I did not, being that I am a Gemini. Shout out to y'all today. Okay, so my Mays, y'all gonna have to get to the curb because now it's time for the Junes. The Junes are kicking in, but we all here together as a family, my gems. I love y'all dearly. Okay, we are here together. But now the Junes, I got to come on in here, and the countdown is on to the 11th, and I just wanted to give you some love. And for my new subscribers, all of y'all in between these bangs, look, I'm still trying to work with my new bangs, but for my old, started with gratitude, my old subscribers, my new subscribers, and those that are flowing in, coming through, because I know there'll be people out here sharing this wonderful message. By all means, thank you so much. Continue to subscribe, hit that notification button, give some likes, and yeah, the format will flow a lot quicker now that I've given the update. All right. So beautiful people, without further ado, this message is for you for the new moon in Gemini happening tomorrow. But always remember, we're always in this energy 3 days prior and 3 days afterwards. So right now, just go ahead and get some previews of how to work and utilize and work this Gemini moon the best way you can, along with this retrograde. All right. So just give it your best. But at least, hey, awareness is always first and foremost. Okay. So beautiful people, let's go. Starting off. Now, look, I'm going to start off with this card. I always want to tell a story, right? It's always tell a story. So beautiful people, as a collective, take what the message resonates with you. Dismiss the rest. It's all good. Remember, beautiful people, tarot and oracle card readings are no more than confirmation on something you were already aware of. You just needed that little bit of guidance, push to, okay, I'm on the right track. That's what it's about, beautiful people. Come through. And like I said, when you're ready to be specifically about your life, holla at your girl. All right, 10 of Swords. I got a story to tell. Now, 10 of Swords, if you can see this clearly, girlfriend is laid out on the ground with swords all in her back. It's not a pretty sight. Really isn't. It's not a pretty sight. But what is my whole thing? It's all about perspective. So one thing about the 10 of Swords, it can symbolize betrayal. It symbolizes feeling hurt, betrayed, finality in all things. But the other side of the sword is also this. The 10 numerically becomes a 1 because it's the end of one cycle, just like this new moon. It's the end of one cycle that is gone so that we can usher in the new. Okay, with me so far? So some of you are out here feeling like, whoa, whoa, poor is me. And I know it's happening a lot because I have friends, I have girlfriends, and a lot of the stuff that I'm hearing, a lot of people are feeling, they're going through their feelings and going through some things. And that's life. That is so life. But beautiful people, I want you to be aware of a couple of things, all right? And we're going to dive more into it. The overall energy was also 5 of Wands, okay? So I'm starting with these first. Overall energy, the under the deck was 5 of Wands. 5 of Wands. Now, if swords represent air energy, the truth of the matter, one energy represents the fire aspect, the spiritual side of things. And so 5 of Wands represents the rivalry, the competition. Competition is here. And so there are people who might feel the need to fight for a place to be heard, to be seen, to be in a rightful space, all right? So some of us might be feeling like competition is in the air, and also know that this is also double-sided perspective. It can also mean competition with self. Right now, if anybody has been going through the same things that a lot of people have been going through with that Scorpio energy, it brought and revealed a lot of truths. It brought and revealed a lot of quiet time of introspective work. It really did. And some of us liked what we saw, and some of us are still in denial. Some of us liked what we saw, some of us are not so much, and it is what it is. And either you're going to accept it, question it, but one thing is for sure, we have to stay accountable, because all this finger pointing is not going to get us anywhere. It's not. So 5 of Wands and 10 of Swords are telling me that a lot of people are frustrated, feeling hurt, feeling pain, feeling like they need to compete for something, to prove something. And right now, with this new energy of the Gemini, and also remember that Gemini moons and Gemini energy and third house is all about communication. Communication. And one thing is for sure, as we go throughout this life, you will communicate with someone, somebody, and our family, our friends. It does not matter. Communication is key. Even if we are in Mercury retrograde. Mercury retrograde is all about communication. And what can we do to have clear communication? So one thing we need to say is this. Spirit is in my ear now. We have to start with accountability. What are we saying to ourselves? What is the communication we're saying to ourselves? What is the communication we out here giving to others? So again, Gemini moon or Gemini in itself is all about the communication, the mental, how we see things, how we think of things, how we process things, how we are speaking our truth or not speaking our truth. But it is by the air energy of truth. Our sword energy is all about truth. And so now is the time to utilize this new moon energy to speak some serious truth. It is. It's a hard thing to do, but it is the truth that we have to see, okay? And one thing, when people reveal, if you are going through a whole thing where you are feeling betrayed, it's time to pivot. Now that be grateful that you now know the truth of the matter. Now, the question is, what are we going to do with this newfound energy? If there was a problem here, what is the solution now? What is the solution we're going to have at this point? Because you got choices. Everybody who was grown have choices. And the choices are you going to deal with this person or continue to deal with this person? Or now that you know the truth, you know how to handle yourself or what you say, what you do around this person. And now you got to figure out a best way to navigate around this. And let me tell you why. Beautiful people, even though you had that, this is what came up first. 8 of Wands. Now remember, Wands energy is all spiritual fire energy. Eight of Wands is for momentum. Eight of Wands is that go-getter energy. Eight of Wands is we're moving forward, we're moving always. It's positive energy. It's the go-to to carry you forward. We're moving someplace and it's moving quickly. And with that, knowing that, is the energy that we need to work with to make for a better place. Now look, in our lives, I don't care what you're dealing with. Everyone has a situation where a problem will present itself. And the question you got to ask yourself is, do I spend all my time and energy focusing on this problem? Or do I switch and now focus all my time and energy on making sure I have a solidified solution? How do I get out of this? Because what you don't want to do is what you proceed to do is shift energy so the focus is no longer on that negative stuff, and now we are putting all energy in the positive. Okay, because we already identified what we don't want, so I'm grateful for that. Let's be in that process of I know what I don't want. And that was one of the things Scorpio moon did show me. I'm just speaking for myself. It gave me an aha moment of what I didn't like, how I was feeling like I was stressing. And that's not me. That's not me. I had let that life go a long time ago. But because I became committed to what I was doing here and still maintaining my other professional lifestyle of working and acting, and shout out for those who saw me on Hacks. I appreciate the shout outs and the text message and the voicemails, and trust me, y'all gonna be seeing me in a whole bunch of other stuff, but that's neither here nor there. I digress. But the fact of the matter is I couldn't stay in that low vibe because it will only block my blessings. And I only want to stay vibing high so I could continue to receive my blessings. I got some truth. I had to do some inner work. I had to get accountable for what I was doing. And the truth of the matter was I was exuding so much energy out. I was not reserving enough for me. I teach yoga. I'm acting, I'm singing, I'm trying to look, ain't no trying, I'm doing family things, life now, I'm moving. It is what it is. But they're blessings that I receive. They're blessings I asked for. These are blessings that I'm co-creating with my creator. These are the things I manifested, so I can't get angry. I just needed a mirror in my face to let me know, chick, you can't do it all. And I can't satisfy everybody. I got to preserve me. Because if I'm no good, what happens then? The energy is all shifted. This household is all shifted. Everything is all shifted. My friends ain't gonna want to talk to me because they like, chick, what's wrong with you? and again, there's nothing wrong with that. Everybody has to have their moment. I had to go into hermit mode to protect my energy. And I'm grateful that I did. So beautiful people, know that with this forward momentum that you have, also know this, you also have the Three of Cups. Three of Cups. Look at the heart in the Three of Cups. So cup energy is representative of emotion, the emotional side of us, our water sign. Okay. And so Three of Cups represents a celebration of sorts, happy hour, being around a group of people who are like-minded individuals, and we're finding our reason to celebrating life, celebrating our pleasures, celebrating our achievements, our successes, our wins. So beautiful people, know that then in this new Gemini new moon energy, this is the time we are setting the plan. This is how you work with this energy. All right. Get back into gratitude of the beautiful things that you have been blessed with. Getting back into the gratitude of the list that you made for the goals. I know y'all got some goals out there. I hope you got some goals out there. Message. I got goals. I want you to have goals. What goals can you mark off because you've already achieved them? What goals do you look forward or in the process? Right now, you are currently in the process of achieving and creating, manifesting, working that magic. Come through. Okay, these are the things and the vibes of whatever happened between you and that person or whatever. Hey, make a choice, make a decision. Do you dwell on that shit? Or do you go ahead and embrace your blessings, get back in balance and in harmony and figure out how to work this, and then work your mouthpiece to speak your truth. Get into a space of forgiveness, because forgiveness is not for them, it's for you. It's for you to have a clean slate so you can start fresh. And now nobody said it was going to be easy. And I'm not going to sit up here and say it's going to be hard as hell, because everybody's on their own journey. But for me, always remember, I'm still human. I'm having a human experience right now. I am a spiritual being having a human experience. And so every day I am working towards a better me, a better self, my higher self, a more evolved me. And there's always work to be done. So beautiful people, if you keep that mindset, knowing that every day you are working to evolve to your best self, know that this competition could be you. What can you do today differently than what you did yesterday? And let me tell you why. We're going into some more cards. These are the life coaching cards, beautiful people. And what came out? Speaking up. Number one, speaking up. Your soul is guiding you to stand in your light and speak your truth. Your soul is guiding you to stand in your light and speak your truth. Now, what does that do? That supports what I was talking about earlier. And underneath the deck, 31, automatic negative thoughts. You are learning to take charge of the thoughts you choose to give life to. You are learning to take charge of the thoughts you choose to give life to. So here we go. Here we go. Here's the storyline. Beautiful people, what did we just get through talking about? Accountability. If we spend too much time pointing fingers, we never get anything done, and all we got is more fingers pointing back at us. Can't spend our time, our energy, our wisdom, our experience blaming others. We have got to get truthful with the matter and speak the truth on where is my accountability for what has happened or is occurring. Okay. And again, it is also my responsibility and my accountability to get me out of it, to get to that next level, to get better in what I'm doing. Beautiful people, again, Gemini is all about communication, that throat chakra. Best advice given out is speaking up. This is how we use to harness this wonderful moon energy. Speak up. It is not what you say. It is not what you do. It is how you say it and how you do it. No one has to be nasty. No one has to be with rage about it. You speak your truth. You type your truth. If you need to take your time and write out what you need to say to a particular person or group of people, then you do that. You be clear. You be direct. Understand, if you're going to make a statement or a quote, then be specific and write it down and say that. Because everybody is not about mind reading. That you heard from some shit that happened 3 years ago. The person you talking to have a hard time remember what happened 3 hours ago or 3 days ago. So how can you expect them to be on your level and remember what happened way back when? Okay, you can't assume that. Remember, beautiful people, this is still a retrograde. So don't assume a damn thing. Speak your truth for what it is that you feel hurt, feel pain, or what you need healing for. And 9 times out of 10, that person is already living their life anyway, because they didn't even think it was bothering you, or the assumption could be. And this is just real talk. But if it's a cathartic thing for you to deal with, then baby, write it in a journal. Speak your truth. Get as detailed as possible. And if you need to, take a time to be cathartic and do a burning bowl, a safe, sound environment to do your burning bowl in a sink or something to get it done and release it. Release it to the universe, release it to God, release it to source, release it to whomever you need, goddess, divine goddess, release it to whomever you choose to call out, okay? To let it go. Release the burden from you and your heart to make room for the forgiveness that I know you're capable of. Because first and foremost, you have got to forgive yourself. Message, beautiful people, message. And then take control of those negative thoughts. If the negative thoughts are creeping in and want you to keep revisiting that situation that happened in the past, you got to take a stand. Got to let it go. I got to let this go. I gotta let this go. This can't be running my life. I got things to do. Let me think of a happy thought. What do I feel blessed about? I got my health. I like what I do. I work my job, or I work my career, or I have my family, or I have a car to drive, or I got my legs to walk. I have air to breathe. I got food to eat. Go down the laundry list of all the things you are blessed with having, because guess what? Everybody didn't get it today. Everybody did. My heart still weeps because the Hollywood community lost icon. I don't know, for some of y'all who are familiar with a lot of things that happens at Hollywood, but being an actress, Ray Liotta, one of my, I love him as an actor. I loved him in The Heartbreakers. I loved him in Goodfellas. The list could go on and on the many roles, Smoking Aces, the many roles that I've seen him in. And so it hurts me when I see these wonderful icons who pass away. I'm still grieving Cicely Tyson. People don't even know she was a main icon in my life. Loved her autobiography. And the day I ordered her autobiography, and the day I got it, I was so excited that morning. And the announcement came in that afternoon. I was crushed that she had passed. So I say this to say, beautiful people, we are not promised tomorrow. We're not. Let's speak some truth. We're not promised tomorrow. So my question to you is, what are you doing today? We cannot look into the future without dealing with this present. So beautiful people, you have got to stay present in this moment. What we do in the present will make for our future. It will. We can't sit up here and dwell on this and that. What are we doing right now for a better you right now? And this is why it's so important to let go of that old shit, those negative feelings, those negative thoughts, and focus on what we need to focus on right now for a better us, a better you, a better life, a better feel of happiness and health and wealth and prosperity for the right now. All right, I'm moving on. You also have Earth. Earth energy, indulge your senses, embrace earthly pleasures, connect to the natural world, manifesting energy surrounds you. This is a reminder of how earth energy surrounds you, all right? It is a beautiful thing to be able to go out, breathe fresh air. There is power in the breath in so many ways. I mean, metaphorically, literally, figuratively, it does not matter. There is power in the breath to be able to wake up and say, I drew breath today. I have power in my breath. I can breathe. I am a diagnosed asthmatic. And I say diagnosed asthmatic because right now, I don't claim it. I don't feel it. I work on my breathing, my inhales and my exhales. There is power in breath. It can calm you. It can center you. It can bring you in harmony in moments when you're feeling stressed or uptight or feeling like there's just too much going on around me. There is power in your breath. Indulge your senses to ground yourselves. Go outside if you can. If you can, use the power of breath to smell what you can smell, whether it's flowers, plants, just fresh air. If you can take a walk in the park or some greenery, that's a beautiful thing too. Do that. Touch a tree, touch a plant, talk to your plants, get some flowers in the house. Indulge your senses. Get present and get grounded. It will help you in so many ways, I promise you. And then when you get the success stories about it, holla at your girl and tell me about it. You also have Sun card. Shine your light brightly. Celebrate this time of good health, blessings, and much deserved success. Now, this goes with the 3 of Cups. Remember, beautiful people, this is a time of celebration. This is a time of newness. For my Geminis out there, honey, I already know we celebrate May, June, and the whole month and everything else. Now, if you're not in this Gemini season, there is no reason why you cannot celebrate with us or celebrate for us or celebrate for you. To celebrate your greatness, to celebrate your blessings, to celebrate whatever it is you are working on right now in the process of creating. Come through, shine your light. Main reason why that is a mantra for One Love and Light Center is power in that, beautiful people. It can gravitate to you some of the most wonderful, beautiful spirits right there around you. And to get those blessings, it's a magnet. It creates, it glorifies. People will see you and wonder, what are they doing? And how can I get me some of that? And while you're vibing high and all these blessings are coming at you left and right, you can stay in that vibration and that frequency, knowing that you are good, you are loved, you are protected, you are divinely guided. Shine your light, beautiful people. Use this energy and shine your light. Yes. And underneath the deck, we also have Saturn. A karmic gateway has opened. Honor your duties and responsibilities. Abundance will follow this karmic completion. There is a reason why I'm talking about abundance right now. There's a reason why I'm talking about some abundance right now, beautiful people. It's right there. But you got to do the work. Again, we got choices. You can harp on what you got and reveal to you, or you can give thanks that you are now in the know with some truth. And now I'm moving forward with that. And I'm using this for momentum to keep shit moving. Because guess what? And even with that, that sun is out. That sun is out. That sun is shining and is out there for you. So beautiful people, embrace that sun. Embrace it. Come through. If that's no more than to go out and help ground yourself, let the sun be your friend. Go out there and get some vitamin D. Now, if you need sunscreen, beautiful people, go ahead and do it safe and sound. Get you some sunscreen and get your life. But you definitely need, again, find your peace, find your tranquility, but you need to get grounded, beautiful people. That is the best way. The cards and the spirit is telling me to go ahead and utilize this Gemini moon, this new moon. You also have, now see, I'm going to go ahead and do this new moon reading. I got the moonology cards. You also have, beautiful people, full moon in Virgo. You are good enough. I repeat, you are good enough. If you have not heard that today, if you have not heard that this week, I'm here to let you know, honey, my beautiful spirits, you are good enough. You are here. You are blessed. Somebody out there cares for you, cares and loves you. You are good enough. Shine your light. Spread your joy. Get your joy first and then share your joy. Come through. And underneath the deck, you have, a personal issue reaches resolution. Full moon in Cancer. A personal issue reaches resolution. So what did we talk about again? That 10 of Swords. Okay. What we talked about? That 5 of Wands. Know that. Come through. And underneath that, it was, the answers you need are coming. They are here. And where it is a full moon in Gemini. I'm telling you, beautiful people, underneath the deck from under here, rejoicing. That was the following. Beautiful people, we create these stories. We do. We create our storylines. We are the co-creators of our creation. I can't pinpoint and drive it home the best way I can right now. This is how I'm giving it. Okay. You are the co-creator of your creations, beautiful people. Either wallow in it or make the choice to get out of it, but you can do it. Now, to help you through this with your self-help cards, I also, you know what? No, let's go into our career and finance. I want to do that. Then I want to do with the self-care cards. So for your career and finance, you got take action. Yes, take action. Yes. Here are your 3. Whatever your question, that this is telling you to go for it. Whatever the question, this is telling you to go forward. That's for it. That's number 1. Number 2, do not procrastinate or wait to take the next step to get ahead. Just do it. Come through. And number 3, nothing will change if you don't take action. Don't let opportunity pass you by. I tell you, beautiful people, sometimes we can be our own worst enemy. It really can, because we want to be stubborn and sticking in the past. Let that shit go. You'll miss out on so many opportunities. Okay, so many opportunities. All right, say yes, take action. Come on. And underneath the deck, You have new money, new money. Come on with this newness in this new moon. Something new you've been working on would be very profitable. Ooh, number 2, you should consider creating a new source of income. Come on with this newness. And number 3, if you have a money-making idea, do it. If you have a money-making idea, do it. Beautiful people, there's some messages here. There's some messages here. Something new you've been working on will be very profitable. You should consider creating a new source of income. If you have a money-making idea, do it. And you know what? Since I've been looking underneath the deck, underneath that was what? Beauty. And I find this hilarious, and you'll understand why. You'll understand why. Let me take a little sip because I need to clear my throat chakra. It's been a minute since I've had to do one of these long readings, but we're almost done, beautiful people. All right, so just stay with me a little bit longer. Now for the self-care cards, I'm so glad to bring these back out. First one up is movement, 36, movement. Let me say this, beautiful people. A lot of times we have stagnant energy. And because I'm from the Midwest, I am originally from Chicago. And a lot of times when we are stuck in the house due to the winter months, okay, when spring comes along, there's a slow thing of movement. But I will say this, once you get movement and going and you start the action, I promise you, things start flowing. It starts flowing. So movement is key. There are apps out here that can help you. There are classes that can be taken. If it's no more than go for a walk outside, because remember now, you still need to get somewhere and indulge your senses, get out on earth, go hang out with Mother Gaia. Okay, but get some movement, get to walking. You'll understand why. I promise you, you'll hear birds, you'll understand the sights, the sounds, but movement will help you with your cardio, your health. A lot of us have health issues. Well, I'm not claiming that. I've gotten better because I've been working out. Look, and I'm so happy I lost 7 pounds. Come through. So that's my win, but I want you to celebrate your wins. I am always celebrating big and little, beautiful people, and I got more to go. Look, my birthday about to be on and popping, boo. Yes. You also have number 6, build strength. This goes along with movement. Build strength. For some of you, strength training is also a great way to go ahead and release stress. Get the dopamine up, get it flowing, get everything going. I'm telling you, it gives you a natural high that is amazing. You get that feeling of accomplishment once you had a great workout. So beautiful people, again, even if you don't want to go to the gym, I'm encouraging you to go to the gym. But if that's not an option due to transportation or membership costs or whatever, there are so many things online, so many things. You're watching me right now on YouTube or Instagram or something. Trust me and hear me when I say there are people out here who's putting these content for free online. Get on it, do some things, get you some weights, work it out, strength training, because this is not only for body, honey, it's also for mind. Look at her third eye. Her third eye is open, eyes are closed. Yeah, she's fierce. She's fierce. Girlfriend is fierce. And I need you to strengthen that mind, that body, that spirit is all working in accordance. I'm telling you, harmony is a serious, serious thing. Let's get balanced, beautiful people. Let's stay in it. You also have number 11, connect with crystals. For some of you who do not have crystals, I promise you, even with this whole June thing, I made sure to put this to the side too. You got lapis lazuli. You have so many blue. The color is blue. I have blue kyanite. Work with crystals. Work with, if you need some extra help to help you with your speaking of your truth and your words. The color blue is associated with the throat chakra. Do what you need to do. Rub it in your hands while you're taking your walk. Walk with it. In this new moon energy, place it out in the if you are able to put it in the light or wear that energy with in the windowsill, let the new moon energy come through into it. Okay, if you got a backyard, a safe backyard, put your crystals out there. All right, do what you spray them. Work with selenite to help to cleanse your crystals. Work with your crystals if you're used to it, and if you're not, If you're not, here's a great time to start introducing yourself to some crystals. All right. Cousin Google will always tell you about whatever it is you need. Type in what are the best crystals I need for so and so, so and so. It will give you some answers, beautiful people. And you also have, this is why I laughed of that other one. It said beauty. Number 5 is beauty ritual. Ladies, gentlemen, there is nothing wrong with having a beauty ritual. When I get off of this thing and post this, your girl's about to go do her nails. I did my hair. I restyled it because I got it cut yesterday. No, was that yesterday? I got it cut. What's today? Oh, I got it cut on Friday, the 27th. And so even though, and I love my shout out to Embrace Beauty, Miss Luann, she hooked the girl up. Thank you so much, girlfriend. Yeah, she hooked it up with my cut. And I'm so happy and grateful for her out here in Chino, California. Look that up, Embrace Beauty. I'll make sure to put a link down there below too, and giving my girl a shout out. She a curl queen and I appreciate her so much. But know this. We also have to take care and do a beauty ritual. Why? It's not just to look good, it's to feel good. It's the whole thing of pampering our bodies. These are our walking temples. These are our advertisements. Before we put out a business card, people see us. So now here's some real truth. What do people see when they see you? Are you putting the time, the energy, the care in you? Are you putting the time and energy on loving you with a massage, even if it's not about doing your nails or a pedicure? Are you massaging your body, your mind? There are moments when I find myself, I'm giving myself a massage. There are times where I'm doing, I call it blasting. That's a whole nother thing, but I have to do self-care for myself. Okay. Facials, men and women, it does not matter. Facials is a great thing. Hair care is a beautiful thing. If you feel good and you're good at makeup, or you're not even good at makeup, but you want to try it out. Get yourself in a beauty ritual. All right. This is the time. You want people to be ready to look at you and see you as you're effectively communicating whatever your thoughts are, whatever it is you need to speak about. And if somebody's over there giving you the side eye, baby, bye, because you already know you looking damn good. Yes. Okay. Most say, what's one of these sayings? It's like the best revenge is to look like you are unbothered, baby, because you're still looking good and you're feeling good. Best revenge. And I'm not even about revenge. I'm just giving you that analogy. But the fact of the matter is self-care, beautiful people. Shit you used to do 10 years ago, you've stopped because stuff has happened in life and these kids and all this other stuff. Accountability, boom. If it's no more, because right now, technically, I do have a manicure. You probably can't see it. It's clear. I have clear nail polish on until I knew I had enough time to put my bright, colorful colors on. Come through. And that's what I'm getting ready to do after I made it a promise. I was going to go ahead and be here for y'all. All right. So you can do it too, beautiful people. There's so much importance in loving on ourselves. Come through. Now, and the last underneath the card, underneath the deck is 19. What did we just get to talking about? 19, deep breathing. I can't stress that enough. There is power in breath. There's so much power in breath and breathing. Beautiful people, get into the habit. I'm serious. If it means sitting, I'm gonna tell you right now, sitting in your chair, I'm gonna scoot back a little bit. Place your feet firmly on the floor. Place your hands on your thighs, your knees, whatever, or you want to put it in your heart space. Beautiful people, take a nice deep inhale through your nose. Expand your belly and exhale. Let out all the stale air of the day. Inhale and exhale. There's power in that. There's power in centering yourselves. There's power of just keeping yourself mellow and calm so that you can be clearer to hear the messages and the guidance the divine is giving you. Whether you put the label on what you want to, spirit guides, angels, your ancestors, God, source, Allah, whatever you want to put the label on there. There is a connectedness when we can ground ourselves. And it always begins with centering and breathing. Power. And then let me know how it all turns out. So my beautiful people, my collective, all right, this message is for y'all. I'm going to post this on YouTube and get it out there. I want you to enjoy that new moon in Gemini. I want you to stay tuned. I want you to make sure that you subscribe. And beautiful people, if message resonated with you, and I'm sure it did, please give me a like, a thumbs up. And remember what I said too, if you need that one-on-one, you holler at your girl. I will fit it in the schedule. We will make it happen to get your personal reading. I got you. I got you. And if you need to go to the website to understand what's going on, it's a beautiful thing. I'm here to help the collective. I really am. I'm about community and I'm about charity work. And this is what I do. This is one love and light mission. This is why we're here, to elevate, baby, to help people elevate, find your greatness, find your happiness, find your center, and be in it joyously. So you can what? Shine your light. I am a firm believer if everyone was to shine their light, and I mean brightly, brightly shine their light, sweetie. No one would be in darkness. Seriously, you never know who you may inspire. People will watch. They want to see how you're going to handle things. Do you fold under pressure or do you rise? You rise like the phoenix. The choice is yours. Remember, it's all about choices, and the choice is yours, baby. Yes, come through. Recognize that and acknowledge that. Always remember that. Yes. And real quick. All right, beautiful people. I had to take a minute to do a double check. So up next will be the full moon in Sagittarius. I should have known because that's the total opposite of Gemini when it comes to stuff going on. But that's all right. It's all good. It's all, I'm ready. She here. And so know that the next reading will be up next for the full moon in Sagittarius. So for all my Sagittarius, even though you didn't get a May reading, know that it would be there for you. A message would be there for you because, again, I'm here for the collective. But I know since we are harnessing the energy of that Sagittarius energy, you're going to get the knowledge, the wisdom, those drops of knowledge that you need to hear. There'll be something for all. I'm here for the collective. I'm here for the family. I'm here for everyone. Okay. So beautiful people, as always, I love you. And I want you to continue to what? Love on yourself. Man, if y'all don't get on this ritual, your beauty rituals and your strength and your movements and your crystals and your staying positive with your thoughts and you're speaking your truth, I swear, holla at your girl, leave me some comments. Let me know what you think about this video. This is the new format, and I have to flow with what I know and speaking my truth. Thank you for understanding. Thank you for being here, and keep out looking for your girl. Shoot, like I said, I'll periodically be on Instagram letting you know when I'm on TV. I got some big stuff coming up on a major episode on a show, so I can't wait to start sharing that. But anyway, remember, I'm not worried about this future. I'm in the present. And right now, baby, bye. This Gemini celebrating. So maybe I'll come up with something for my birthday. I don't know. I'll figure something out. But anyway, beautiful people, mwah, have a wonderful new moon experience. Enjoy, get them goals together, embrace this newness, and keep me informed. All right. Take care, beautiful people. Mwah. See you and bye. Yes.